Chosen one. Someone fell in love with you. Age will not stop what God ordained. I speak to you now because something deeply personal and life-changing is unfolding around you. And if you ignore this moment, you may miss a blessing that was carefully prepared for your life. I am revealing to you that someone has fallen in love with you, not by accident, not by chance, but by divine alignment that I set into motion long before you understood it. This is not a shallow feeling or a passing emotion. This is something I allowed to grow because it carries purpose, healing, and transformation for both hearts involved. What you are about to understand will shift how you see love, timing, and even yourself. So stay with these words and receive them fully. I am opening your eyes to something sacred that has been quietly forming while you were focused on survival, growth, and endurance. Type Amen if you receive this truth. You have questioned your worth in moments of silence. You have wondered if love had passed you by, and you have looked at time as if it was working against you. I saw every one of those thoughts, and I never agreed with them. I never allowed your story to end in loneliness or doubt. What I ordained for you cannot be delayed by age. It cannot be cancelled by past pain, and it cannot be blocked by fear that tries to speak louder than faith. I am reminding you now that what is meant for you is not controlled by human timelines. It is guided by divine timing. There is someone whose heart has been drawn toward you in a way they cannot fully explain. They have felt your presence even when you were not physically near. They have noticed your strength, your kindness, your resilience, and even the quiet ways you carry yourself through life. This love did not begin in a moment. It developed slowly under my watch, shaped by experiences, observations, and an unseen connection that I allowed to deepen. Before you scroll away, take a moment to like this video, because what you are hearing right now is not random. It is something meant to reach you at the exact time you needed it. You may feel unprepared for this kind of love because you have been through seasons that made you cautious. You have built walls not out of pride but out of protection. I understand why you did that, and I never judged you for it. But I am telling you now that this connection is not here to harm you. It is here to restore something within you that you thought was lost. This is not about rushing into anything. It is about recognizing what I have placed in your path. Type 1111 if you believe in divine timing. This person has wrestled with their feelings, trying to understand why you matter so much to them. They have questioned whether the timing makes sense, whether circumstances align, and whether it is even possible. But no matter how much they tried to reason it away, the feeling remained. That is because what I ordain does not fade under pressure. It becomes clearer with time. You have also changed in ways you may not fully see. You are not the same person you were before. You have grown stronger, wiser, and more grounded in who you are. I have been preparing you for a connection that requires maturity, patience, and depth. This is not a surface-level love. It is something that touches the core of who you are. Age has been one of your concerns, even if you do not say it out loud. You have looked at numbers and compared your journey to others. You have wondered if you are too late or too early for something meaningful to happen. I want you to release that thinking right now. What I have ordained is not limited by age. I do not measure your readiness by years. I measure it by growth, by heart, and by alignment with my will. The love that is forming around you is not restricted by what the world says is appropriate or expected. It is guided by something deeper, something eternal, something that goes beyond surface-level logic. This is why you feel a shift, even if you cannot fully explain it. This is why certain thoughts have been crossing your mind more often. This is why your heart has been opening in small, unexpected ways. I am asking you to stay open, not reckless, but open. There is a difference. You do not need to abandon your wisdom, but you do need to allow space for something new to enter your life. This connection will not force itself on you, it will reveal itself gradually. You will notice it in conversations, in moments of understanding, and in a sense of peace that feels unfamiliar but comforting. This is not about losing yourself in someone else. This is about finding a connection that reflects the growth you have already achieved. This person is not coming to complete you. They are coming to walk beside you as you continue becoming who you are meant to be. That is why the timing matters, and that is why I did not allow it to happen earlier. You have been protected from connections that would have distracted you, drained you, or pulled you away from your purpose. You may not have understood those delays at the time, but now you are beginning to see that everything had a reason. What is coming into your life now carries intention, not confusion. This love will challenge you in healthy ways. It will ask you to trust again, to communicate honestly, and to let go of fears that no longer serve you. But it will also support you, uplift you, and remind you that you are not alone in your journey. I am at the center of this connection, and that is why it has the potential to grow into something meaningful. Do not rush ahead in your mind, trying to predict every detail. Stay present and allow things to unfold. What I have planned for you does not require anxiety, it requires trust. The more you release control, the more clearly you will see what I am doing in your life. What if most people struggle financially because they never activate a specific brainwave? Leading neuroscientists point to CIA-linked research that highlights this missing link. This 7-second ritual, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people rethink their financial habits and improve outcomes. Many are now moving into dream homes, owning luxury cars, and traveling on luxury vacations. But this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is removed. This is your moment to recognize that you are still chosen, still loved, and still guided. Nothing about your past has disqualified you from receiving this. Nothing about your age has limited what I can do for you. What I have ordained will come to pass, and it will do so in a way that brings peace, not confusion. You are stepping into a season where what once felt distant is becoming real, and what once felt impossible is now drawing closer to your life. I am guiding you into an awareness that this love is not something you need to chase. It is something that is naturally moving toward you, because I have aligned it that way. You have spent time working on yourself, healing wounds that others could not see, and building strength that was tested in silence. All of that preparation was not wasted. It was shaping you for this moment where your heart would be ready to recognize something genuine. What is coming into your life is not here to confuse you. It is here to bring clarity, stability, and a deeper sense of belonging. Type 1010 to receive blessings. This person has been observing you in ways that go beyond the surface. They have seen how you respond under pressure, how you carry yourself when no one is watching, and how you continue moving forward even when life becomes difficult. They have admired your resilience, not in a loud or obvious way, but in a quiet respect that has been growing over time. This is not admiration based on appearance alone. It is rooted in who you are as a person. That is why their feelings have not faded, because they are connected to something real. You have also been sensing a shift within yourself, even if you have not fully understood it. There have been moments where your heart feels softer, where your thoughts drift toward the idea of connection again. This is not weakness, it is a sign that healing has taken place. I have been restoring parts of you that were once guarded, allowing you to feel again without being overwhelmed by fear. This is part of the preparation, and it is happening for a reason. There is a reason why this connection is unfolding now and not earlier. In the past, you were still carrying weight that would have made this kind of love difficult to sustain. You were still learning lessons that needed your full attention. If this person had come into your life at that time, the connection might have been misunderstood or even lost. I protected you from that outcome by allowing both of you to grow separately before bringing you closer together. Type 777 if you trust God. Age has been a thought that tried to limit your expectations, but I am removing that limitation from your mind. You have compared your journey to others and wondered if you are behind or out of time. I am telling you clearly that you are not behind and you are not too late. What I have placed before you is arriving at the right moment, not the earliest moment. There is a difference, and that difference carries wisdom and readiness. This love is not built on urgency or pressure. It is built on understanding, patience, and mutual respect. You will notice that there is a sense of calm around this connection, not confusion or chaos. That is how you will recognize that it is aligned with what I have ordained. When something is meant for you, it does not bring constant turmoil, it brings peace even as it grows. The person who has fallen in love with you is also going through their own process of understanding. They are learning to trust what they feel instead of dismissing it. They are learning to overcome doubts that try to tell them that it is not possible. But each time they reflect on you, they find themselves returning to the same conclusion. You matter to them in a way that they cannot ignore. I want you to remain patient and grounded as this unfolds. Do not rush into assumptions or expectations. Allow this connection to reveal itself naturally. There will be moments of clarity where things begin to make sense, and you will recognize the signs that I have been placing before you. Pay attention to how you feel when you are around this person or when you think about them. There will be a sense of peace that stands out from anything you have experienced before. You are not being asked to change who you are to receive this love. You are being asked to remain authentic and open. This connection is not based on pretending or performing, it is based on truth. That is why it has the potential to grow into something lasting. When two people meet in honesty, guided by my hand, the foundation becomes strong. There will be moments where your old fears try to return. You may question whether this is real or whether it will last. When those thoughts come, remind yourself of how far you have come. Remember the growth you have experienced and the strength you have developed. Those fears are echoes of the past, not reflections of your present reality. This is also a time for you to trust yourself more. You have learned a great deal through your experiences, and that wisdom will guide you. You are not the same person who once made decisions based on insecurity or fear. You now have the ability to discern what feels right and what does not. That discernment will protect you as this connection grows. I am asking you to let go of the idea that love must follow a certain timeline or pattern. What I am doing in your life does not need to match what you have seen around you. Your path is unique, and it is being guided with intention. The love that is coming into your life reflects that uniqueness. It is not meant to look like anyone else's story. You may notice that this person brings out a different side of you. You may feel more at ease, more understood, and more comfortable expressing yourself. That is because this connection is not built on judgment. It is built on acceptance and appreciation for who you truly are. This is something that cannot be forced. It can only be experienced. How are people moving from financial stress to more comfortable lifestyles so quickly? A CIA-linked study suggests a simple 7 second brain ritual may influence how people respond to opportunities. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this method is helping individuals improve daily life. Many are now stepping into dream homes, upgrading to luxury cars, and taking luxury vacations. But this page could be deleted at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. As you move forward, stay connected to me. Keep your heart aligned with faith and your mind grounded in truth. I am not leading you into confusion, I am leading you into clarity. Every step of this journey is being guided, even when it feels uncertain. Trust that I am present in every detail. You are not alone in this process. I am with you, and I am also working in the heart of the person who has fallen in love with you. I am guiding both of you toward a place where understanding can grow and where connection can deepen. This is not something that will happen all at once. It will unfold in stages, each one building on the last. That readiness did not come overnight. It was built through every challenge you faced and every lesson you learned. I have been shaping your heart so that when this love stands before you, you will not miss it. Type 222 to claim miracles. The person who carries this love for you is also being guided, even when they do not fully realize it. I am placing thoughts in their mind, reminding them of your presence, and drawing their attention back to you in moments they cannot ignore. They may try to focus on other things, but something always brings them back to you. That pull is not confusion, it is direction. It is the result of something I have already set into motion. You may not yet see how everything connects, but I see the full picture. I see how your past prepared you, how your present is aligning you, and how your future is being shaped by what is happening now. This connection is not separate from your purpose, it is part of it. It will support you, strengthen you, and bring a sense of companionship that aligns with your journey. You are not being led into something that will distract you, you are being led into something that will complement your path. There have been moments where you felt like giving up on the idea of love altogether. You convinced yourself that it was easier to focus on other things than to risk being hurt again. I understood why you felt that way, and I allowed you time to heal, but I never removed love from your story. I simply delayed it until the right moment, until both hearts involved were ready to receive it in a healthier way. Type yes to receive miracles. This love will not demand that you abandon your growth. It will respect the person you have become. It will not try to rush you into something you are not ready for. Instead, it will move with a pace that allows both of you to understand each other more deeply. That is how you will recognize that it is different from what you have experienced before. It will feel steady, not overwhelming, and it will feel sincere, not forced. There is also something important I want you to understand about timing. What seems late to you is not late to me. What seems delayed to you is often preparation in my hands. You have been given time to become who you are now, and that version of you is the one that is meant to experience this connection. If it had come earlier, it would not have been received in the same way. Now, you are able to appreciate it with clarity and maturity. This person sees something in you that others may have overlooked. They see your depth, your sincerity, and your quiet strength. They are not drawn to you for superficial reasons. They are drawn to you because of who you are at your core. That is why their feelings have continued to grow even without constant interaction. What they feel is rooted in something deeper than circumstance. You may find yourself thinking about them more often, even in small ways. You may feel a sense of curiosity or a quiet pull that you cannot explain. Do not dismiss these feelings too quickly. Take time to observe them and understand what they are showing you. I am not asking you to rush into conclusions. I am asking you to remain aware. There will be moments where clarity begins to appear. Conversations may become more meaningful, and interactions may carry a different kind of energy. You will notice a sense of comfort that is not forced, a sense of connection that feels natural. These are the signs that something is unfolding as it should. You do not need to force anything, you simply need to recognize what is already there. I am also reminding you to stay grounded in your values. Do not lose yourself in the excitement of something new. Stay true to who you are and what you believe. This connection is meant to align with your values, not challenge them in unhealthy ways. When something is truly meant for you, it will not ask you to compromise your integrity. There is a quiet protection over this connection. I have not allowed unnecessary interference to disrupt it. Even when there were opportunities for things to go wrong, I redirected them. This is because what I have planned carries purpose, and I do not allow purpose to be easily destroyed. You may not have seen all the ways I have protected this path, but they are there. As this continues to develop, you will also grow in confidence. You will begin to trust your own ability to navigate this connection. You will not feel as uncertain as you once did. This is part of the transformation that is taking place within you. You are becoming someone who can receive love without losing themselves. I am guiding you to move forward with both faith and wisdom. Do not ignore your intuition, and do not silence your inner peace. If something feels right and aligned, allow it to grow. If something feels off, take a step back and reflect. I have given you the ability to discern, and that ability will serve you well. The love that is forming is not here to bring confusion into your life. It is here to bring clarity, stability, and growth. It will not solve every challenge, but it will stand with you as you face them. It will not replace your journey, but it will walk beside you as you continue it. That is the kind of connection I have prepared for you. Why are experts saying this brainwave discovery might soon be removed from the internet? A top neuroscientist has shared CIA-linked findings about a 7-second ritual that may influence financial awareness. Verified by 4 neuroscience labs, this technique is helping people move toward improved lifestyles. Many are now living in dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But access to this information may not last long. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. You are still chosen, and you are still under my guidance. Nothing that has happened in your past has removed you from the path I have set for you. This moment is proof that I am still working in your life, still opening doors, and still bringing people into your path who align with what I have ordained. The connection forming around you is being strengthened quietly, layer by layer, so that when it becomes visible, it will stand on a foundation that cannot easily be shaken. You may not see everything yet, but you are beginning to feel enough to know that something meaningful is taking shape. That feeling is not confusion, it is confirmation that I am at work in your life. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. There have been moments recently where you felt a subtle shift in your energy, as if something was changing inside you without a clear explanation. You may have felt more reflective, more aware of your emotions, and more open to possibilities you once dismissed. That shift is not random. It is the result of healing that has taken place within you, and it is preparing you to receive something that aligns with your current growth. I do not bring new connections into your life until you are capable of holding them with understanding and care. This person who has fallen in love with you has also been going through a transformation. They have been learning lessons that are shaping them into someone who can meet you at your level. They are not the same person they were before, just as you are not the same person you once were. That is why this connection has the potential to work. It is not based on who you used to be, it is based on who you are becoming. You may wonder why you did not cross paths in this way earlier. You may think about missed opportunities or moments that could have led to something sooner. I want you to release that thinking. Nothing was missed, nothing was wasted, and nothing was out of place. Everything happened in the order it needed to happen, so that when this connection finally becomes clear, it will be understood and appreciated in the right way. Type 2222 to receive miracles. There is a quiet alignment happening between both of you. Your lives, your experiences, and your growth are beginning to meet at a point where connection becomes possible without forcing anything. This is how I work. I do not create rushed or unstable unions. I bring people together when they are able to support each other in meaningful ways. This is not about temporary feelings. It is about something that can grow with time. You will begin to notice that interactions with this person feel different from what you have experienced before. There will be a sense of ease in your conversations, a natural flow that does not require effort. You will not feel the need to impress or prove yourself. Instead, you will feel accepted for who you are. That sense of acceptance is one of the signs that this connection carries something genuine. At the same time, you may feel moments of hesitation. You may question whether you are ready, whether this is real, or whether it will last. Those thoughts are not meant to control you, they are simply reflections of your past experiences. Acknowledge them, but do not let them define your actions. You have grown beyond the version of yourself that was shaped by fear. You are now capable of choosing with clarity. I am asking you to remain present in each moment as this unfolds. Do not try to jump ahead or imagine every possible outcome. What is meant for you will reveal itself step by step. Each interaction, each conversation, and each moment of understanding will build on the last. This is how something strong is formed. It is not built in a single moment. It is built over time through consistency and trust. This person sees you in a way that is honest and clear. They are not idealizing you or placing unrealistic expectations on you. They are recognizing your strengths and your imperfections, and they are choosing to value you as you are. That kind of recognition is rare, and it is something that should not be taken lightly. It reflects a level of maturity that aligns with what I have prepared for you. You have also reached a point where you are able to recognize what is healthy for you. You no longer accept less than what you deserve, and you are no longer willing to stay in situations that drain your energy. This awareness will guide you as this connection develops. You will be able to see clearly whether something aligns with your well-being or not. Trust that ability. There will be moments when this connection challenges you to open up in ways you are not used to. You may find yourself sharing thoughts and feelings that you once kept hidden. This is part of the process. Growth often requires vulnerability, and vulnerability creates space for deeper understanding. You are not being asked to expose everything at once, only to allow yourself to be seen gradually. I am also reminding you that love is not meant to replace your purpose, it is meant to walk alongside it. This connection will not take you away from what you are meant to do. Instead, it will support you as you continue moving forward. When something is aligned with my will, it adds to your life, it does not take away from it. There is no need for you to force this connection into a specific shape or outcome. Let it become what it is meant to become. I am guiding both of you, even in ways you cannot see. I am creating opportunities for understanding, moments for growth, and space for connection to deepen. Your role is not to control every detail, your role is to trust the process. You are not behind in life, and you are not missing out on anything that is meant for you. What you are experiencing now is part of a timeline that is uniquely yours. Comparing yourself to others will only create unnecessary doubt. Focus on what is in front of you and what you are being guided toward. That is where your attention needs to be. Why is an NYC neuroscientist breaking their silence about a hidden brain ritual? Reports say their attorneys are trying to shut this page down after CIA-linked research revealed a brainwave method connected to attracting money. This 7-second practice, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people move away from financial stress into more stable lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. If you are seeing this now, consider yourself lucky, because this page may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. The love that is forming is not based on pressure or expectation. It is based on mutual respect, understanding, and a shared sense of growth. It will not feel heavy or overwhelming. Instead, it will feel steady and reassuring. That is how you will know that it is something worth exploring. I am with you in every step of this journey. I am guiding your thoughts, your actions, and your interactions in ways that lead you toward what I have prepared. You are not navigating this alone. Even when you feel uncertain, I am present, providing direction and protection. As this connection continues to unfold, you will gain more clarity. You will begin to understand the purpose behind it and the role it plays in your life. There will be moments of realization where everything begins to make sense. Those moments will confirm that what is happening is not random, it is intentional. There is something important happening within the other person as well. They are reaching a point where they can no longer keep their feelings hidden or unspoken. What they have been holding inside is becoming too strong to ignore, and I am giving them the courage to face it. They may have delayed expressing themselves before, not because they did not feel anything, but because they were unsure of timing and unsure of how it would be received. Now, that hesitation is being replaced with a growing sense of certainty. You will begin to notice shifts in how they interact with you. There will be more intention in their words, more presence in their actions, and a deeper level of attention that stands out from before. These changes are not accidental. They are signs that what they feel is moving closer to the surface. You will not need to guess endlessly, because clarity will begin to replace uncertainty in a natural way. At the same time, I am working within you to ensure that you do not respond from fear or past hurt. You have been through experiences that made you cautious, and that caution once protected you. But now, I am guiding you to respond with wisdom instead of fear. Wisdom allows you to stay aware without closing yourself off. Wisdom allows you to observe without assuming the worst. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. You may find yourself reflecting on your past relationships and noticing how different this feels. What once felt rushed or unstable will stand in contrast to what you are experiencing now. This connection will feel more balanced, more respectful, and more aligned with your values. That difference is not a coincidence.